Jets Nation? Welcome aboard New York Jets News. I'm your host, Jude Jets, and today we're going over all the Jets news that's happened in the last 24 hours. Before we get started again, please actually hit the subscribe button if you are new, chuck this video a like if you end up enjoying, and follow me on social media, Jude_Jets on Instagram and Twitter. Links are also down below in the description. For our first story of the day, we're going over the roster moves the Jets made yesterday. So we signed safety Sherrod Nesmond. If you want a breakdown of the signing, you can check out the video I made on it yesterday right here. We also placed undrafted free agent Parker Ferguson on IR. Now, once a player is placed on IR, they have to stay on it for at least 3 weeks before being eligible to return. But Ferguson posted on his Instagram story last night that my season ended before it could begin with an ankle injury in practice. So sadly, it sounds like Ferguson's season is over. I read up on this guy after we signed him, and he honestly sounded like he could make the roster, but with this injury, I just don't know anymore. Really sad to hear. The New York Jets also worked out safety Obi Meliwanu. Now, if his last name sounds familiar, it's because his brother is Ifeatu Meliwanu, former Syracuse and now Detroit Lions cornerback. Now, Meliwanu last played in an NFL game in 2018, but he hasn't been out of the NFL for 2 years. He's actually been on the Patriots practice squad. He signed with the 49ers to a reserve deal January 4th, but he was released very recently, or waived. Now, I don't know why the New York Jets are working out another safety, because we are very deep at the position. We have a lot of depth at safety. I honestly don't think we signed him, but we did work him out, so you never know. And why is the backup quarterback options for the New York Jets thinning? Well, potential backup quarterback Robert Griffin III auditioned for ESPN and Fox recently to be a commentator, but RG3 isn't shutting the door on his playing career just yet, and hopefully that's the case, because yeah, Robert Griffin III isn't playing at a high level anymore, and he knows that because he's already thinking about retirement plans. So why do I want him to be the Jets quarterback? Well, he has a ton of knowledge of the game. The Ravens signed him in 2018 because they knew he can be a mentor for Lamar Jackson. They knew he can help him become a better quarterback. And ESPN and Fox don't want him because he's RG3. They want him to be a commentator because they know he can be a Tony Romo type of guy. He can call out what the defense and what the offense is about to do because he just has that much knowledge of the game. And having a backup quarterback like that to mentor Zach Wilson would be huge. So hopefully the New York Jets end up signing him, and hopefully RG3 doesn't retire. And a guy who hasn't been in backup quarterback options for the New York Jets has been Gardner Minshew. But yesterday, Jeremy Fowler said that the Jags might want a 5th or 6th round pick for Gardner Minshew in a trade. And I can see why Minshew hasn't been in any Jets trade rumors, why he hasn't been in any Jets backup quarterback talks, because a team is most likely going to want him as a starter, and they're going to offer more than a 5th round pick for Minshew, and I just don't see the Jets offering anything more than a 5th round pick for a backup quarterback unless it's Nick Foles. And also, Minshew wouldn't help mentor Zach, and I want a backup quarterback who would help mentor my quarterback, especially whenever they're young. So Minshew could be an option for the New York Jets because he sounds like he's going to be reasonably cheap in a trade. But I just don't think Douglas is going to pull the trigger on trading for Minshew. Well, that's all the news I have for you guys today. If you ended up enjoying, make sure to hit this video with a subscribe and like. Follow me on social media, Jude_Jets on Instagram and Twitter. Also, comment down below your thoughts on today's video and today's news. And if for some reason the comments are turned off, hit me up on my social medias. Well, I'm your host, Jude, signing off for now. See you later.